we made $9,300 in the month of March when everything came crashing down and every other YouTube lost so much money, got margin call. $9,300 just selling naked puts on Tasty Trade because we got 30% margin. If you don't know me, go watch my other videos. And one more very important thing, hedge. I teach you hedge in the link below. There's two hedging strategy. One of them is just waiting for SPY to go below 500. That's like a quarterly hedge. But the other one, I'm not gonna tell you the strategy. That strategy alone made me about $8,000. Other stuff made me some money. And in the last, I don't know, today is Monday, we started selling again for April and we made another $1,300 just over the weekend from some trades that I posted. And we're moving forward. This strategy works if you sell so far out of the money that you would be happy to own the stocks. The only losses, this is very important. Yes, I had losses, but it's not, hey, you lost 100K. It doesn't work like that. I got assigned to two stocks. Two stocks got assigned, all the rest expire worthless, meaning everything that I sold, even when the market crashed, I made money. I got assigned, let me show you, Marvel, right here. Just 100 shares, that's it, and I'm gonna show you what I've done with it after, so it's not a big deal. Bitcoin is pumping. Let's show you Marvel. Marvel was about, I don't know, 110, 115 or something when we sold the $80 puts, and then it got to about 70, which is where we are now. Yes, I have $1,000 loss on this, but would you rather buy Marvel at 110 or would you rather buy Marvel at 80? Okay, so that's one loss. Now that it sits at 70 and I own 100 shares at $80, again, I lost $1,000 on this, made about 9,000 plus on all the rest, so I'm pretty good. It's not a big deal, really not a big deal. What does it mean? That now I can sell covered calls against it. I can go, I haven't done it yet, but I can go trade. I can go next month if I want, or go to May, it doesn't matter, and start selling. Let's see, let's go to the 80 just in case. We got 100 shares, collect $80 and start doing that until the shares will be taken away from you. So if Marvel goes from 70 to 80, that's my $1,000 back plus $80 that I collect now, and start doing this every month again and again and again and again. So that's one loss. The other loss was a big one, okay, don't get me wrong, but I'm happy with that. Why? Because Coinbase was my second loss of the month. Price 190. Around when the price was 265, something like that, I sold the 220. Okay, would you and it was $300 like 2 weeks before that. So the question is, would you rather own Coinbase at 300, let's say 100 shares is $30,000, or would you rather own Coinbase at 260, which is where the price was, so that's $26,000, or would you rather own Coinbase at 220, which is $22,000? I went with 220 when it was 265. It's now 190. That means that on paper, not on paper, well, it is on paper because I didn't sell, but I still consider this a loss of $3,000. However, I own 100 shares of Coinbase, so it's not the end of the world. So if you own 100 shares of Coinbase, you can just go to April and sell the 220 covered calls, for example, collect $400 right now, and hope that this will correct about 10% or so in a month, so that $3,000 will come back to you, and until it does, you just keep selling cover calls for $400 extra every month and continue to do that. But again, we had about 15 plus other trades that expire worthless. That's very important. And we also have the edge. The edge made all my losses back. The 15 trades that expire worthless gave me about, I don't know, $2,500, give or take. That's what we do every month roughly, except this past weekend I went a little extra risk, so I made $1,300. All seems to be expire worthless. We got those two. Imagine losing on two trades out of like 17, 18 in a month, where the market crashes 10% and everyone are getting margin call because they have 200% margin on yield max. Imagine that. Or make like 15 out of 17. The other two that you lost, you can sell covered calls against that because you own shares. It's not the end of the world. And the hedge, if you take the option course, you get 2 hedge strategies. This is the most important chapter in the course. That alone, one of those strategies made me $8,000. Link below to join. I'll see you inside. Yeah.